Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Ana, where we share with you a lot of interesting and useful information from Benidorm town, Costa Blanca and Spain in general. Today we are in Altea's brand new frontline beach promenade to let you know the latest news update for Friday. We will be talking about the situation in tourism, which kind of new places are opening up right now. Then we'll be talking about how Benidorm is just making the biggest possible amount of money from the beach area, basically making a juice out of it and leaving it as a dry lemon. All kinds of excursions, trips, activities, everything, you'll get to know it today. And the last news will be about Altea beach walk side. Why? Because there's a very problematic bicycle trail here which no longer exists, and what is happening with it, you'll get to know it today, as well as the latest weather forecast update for the upcoming week. Will we have still such nice and warm weather, or will we get back to winter? You'll know it in today's video. First of all, let's talk about the situation here in Spain and Benidorm Costa Blanca. Tourism slowly but surely is starting to get more and more alive. Even ice cream places and cafeterias decided to reopen back again. I mean, why not? The weather is just gorgeous, so why not to open? Because a lot of people would want to get a nice ice cream smoothie or slushy while they are exploring Benidorm or surrounding areas. So a lot of ice cream shops are open back again in our city, even though the official spring will not start here up until 20th of March. Starting from 20th of March is when the official winter is kind of over and spring is starting. And up until 21st of June, which is when the official summer season kind of will be starting here with the shortest night in our area. However, while seeing that many tourists are arriving, last minute bookings are thriving right now, so a lot of businesses decided to hurry up, make the general cleanup and open back again slightly earlier than official spring start, simply because there's a lot of people here. And why not to start your business if you see that there's a big possibility that people will visit it and try your foods, your drinks, your snacks, or whatever product you are selling to, which is just great. Hotels are starting the official general cleaning. Those who were closed for winter are starting the official cleaning right now. They're cleaning all the pools from scratch. They will slowly but surely start to put the water inside. They're cleaning all the sunbeds, the umbrellas, all the common areas, the facilities, bars, restaurants, the rooms as well, with the general cleanup. So they will be opening shortly. You know that during this month of March, around 10, if not even more, hotels will be opening back again. You'll see one thing right now that's not supposed to be seen in Altea any longer, and I'll let you know why after they'll pass. So the second news this is actually going to be the third news right now, but this that you see right here, professional cyclists on the promenade, is something that is strictly forbidden starting from now on. Why? You'll get to know it slightly later in the news. But let's go with the second news right now, which is really important for all those of you visiting Benidorm or surrounding area. Benidorm is officially opening the time up until 22nd of March for the companies to purchase, let's call it like this, to purchase the areas on the Levante and Poniente Beach to provide different types of service, like for example activities, excursions, I don't know, flying fish, banana, parasailing, skydiving, scuba diving, different types of inflatable, like these platforms that you put inside of the sea, and people use some vests, like some life-saving jackets, as due to a protocol people need to wear those, and they're just jumping out of these platforms. So different kinds of water, and not only water activities. And the thing is that Benidorm is starting to use the beach as a huge money-making machine, which not a lot of people like. However, I do get that if it's one of the main attractions for what people are coming here, they should be using it in a profit, and if it's used to make Benidorm better, then why not to do so, right? especially if they will leave enough space for people to enjoy the beach. If not everything will be covered with these services, then we are okay with it, at least for now. So they will be presenting the best companies that will decide to pay the fee to Benidorm's Municipal Hall. Which one it is, they'll get to know it right now. Then they'll be approved and they get to stay there for 2 years official license, plus another possible 2 years afterwards if both parties agree. So which kind of services will be on the Benidorm's beach areas? First of all, 4 areas on the Levante Beach will be assigned for these type of activities, and 3 of them on the Promenade Beach. There will be the rental of hydropedals. These, you know, like boats where you use pedals, and you have even like a trampoline to jump to the water. So these ones will be available obviously as every single year in Benidorm. The brand new thing will be the platforms. These ones, as you can see right here on the screen, these platforms were banned for about maybe 3-4 years from Benidorm Beach. Not sure why they did not purchase the license for it, but right now they are back, and this year you will be able to see these platforms in Benidorm Beach back again. Then we will be having Paddlesurf, both single and in a couple, as well as excursions with aqua motorcycles, you know, with these just motorcycles, the water ones, you know. You will be able to do an excursion or just a solo trip, or in a couple, or the whole family, or an excursion, like specific excursion to get to see some cliffs or maybe some dolphins. I don't know, depends on what the company will offer, but this will be another possibility. Also, the famous banana, that's this one right here. It's like a group of people sitting down on this yellow big like sausage, like a banana, and the boat just brings you down the sea, and it's sometimes people fall from it, you know. Sometimes a lot of fun things happen, but this is a new activity that will be promoted in here. Obviously there's going to be a flyfish also, which is like a plain inflated fish, big one, and you just there are specific like parts where you can hold your hands onto that are usually made of plastic. You hold your hands onto, and they're going like with a very, very high speed through the waves. It's also dangerous because you can fall down into the water, and if you cannot swim very well or you're afraid of deep water, then might not be the best option for you guys, but it's still quite fun thing to do. And parasailing, obviously parasailing will be officially back. Companies will pay quite a lot of money for it, so I'm not quite sure which kind of prices will they put these 2 upcoming years, but as soon as we will have them, I will let you know. So first of all, the companies will pay around 42 million euros. This is for the Paddlesurf and for hydropedals, things like this. Then the biggest, most expensive part of it will be obviously the water motorcycles, like aqua motorcycles rental, and it will be 69 million euros for a single season, which means for every year they'll pay almost 70,000 euros. Wow, they need to get a lot of money to recover from it and get some profit. And the cheapest one is going to be the banana, the flying fish, and the parasailing. And they'll pay around 29,000 euros for each season in here. They're waiting, basically, from when will this season be open? They will start from right now, March month, and this one will be especially for parasailing, for water motorcycles and things like this. Obviously things that include jumping into the water, since it's quite cool still, like banana, flying fish, and these water inflatable platforms and the hydropedals. These ones have official start from 1st of July up until 5th of November. This is going to be the official date for them. So basically from July till the end of October, you're able to use all these fun water themed activities in Benidorm town. Let us know in the comments which one would you like to do, to which one maybe you have assisted already and you would like to do it once again. Maybe you have some advices for all those who were willing to try out any of them, some recommendations. We will gladly know it, as it helps a lot of people here on the channel as well. And maybe we are planning actually to do quite a lot of these activities and film it for our channel Benidorm by Ana during this summer. So stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe so that you wouldn't miss very, very fun videos during this summer season 2023. And the last news that has something to do with the Altea's brand new Promenade. Altea is already taking down the most problematic, the thing that a lot of people confronted the municipal hall for. See, there's another like professional cyclist here, which should not be here. They should not be here, but they are here. So this is an issue that's been here since 2013, probably. This cyclist road, I'm gonna put you a picture, has been here for a decade, slightly less than a decade, and it's been a problem since day one when they installed it. This was the road that was going throughout all this promenade, and the cyclists were not simply taking into consideration all the pedestrians, people with the boogies, like with children's, you know, like boogies, people with small children with pets just walking, doing some sports, and there were constant accidents. Also, they were going in such a fast speed, way more than 10 kilometers per hour, which is what's allowed in this area. They were going so fast that sometimes they were even hitting the tables of the terraces. So a lot of people who live here, like the neighbors of this area of the front line of the sea, plus the owners of different businesses, were constantly telling the municipal hall to take it down. It took them about 10 years, but right now it's finally done. They're finally repainting all this area, and it's not going to be here any longer. The municipal hall is saying that these type of cyclists, those who are professional cyclists going in a big group, or those who are going like with fast speed, you know, constant movement, constant speed for doing sports, not just for like a leisure type of walk, if you know what I mean. They need to go down the national road, which is right here in parallel to us basically. But the national road is dangerous because there's a lot of cars, and because there is no thing saying that like this is the spot only for bicycles. Even though it says already that cars don't have priority, people just ignore it completely. So I get why some people are afraid and they're still going down this area, even though they know they should not be doing so. But here, if you will be coming with a bicycle, just so that you know, you are allowed to pass through this area only if you're going like a leisure type of activity, so you're going slowly, or you're stopping at some different points to gasp around, to make some nice pictures, for example. So this is for what bicycles are allowed in here. If you're going like with a big long group, it's not allowed to go, because obviously there's a lot of pedestrians here, even way more than they were before, because this area right now is brand new, so people just prefer to make a lovely walk right here. So it's just risking people's health, and no children, different types of home domestic animals, like mostly dogs obviously, who are walking here. So we need to think up front when we do such things, which is why Altea finally has decided to change it. And they're just going to be doing a regular pedestrian priority walk, so that a lot of people will be able to enjoy Altea this year and upcoming years as well. And now let's talk about the weather forecast. What is waiting for all those of you who will be coming shortly to Spain, and especially Costa Blanca or Benidorm's region. Right now, I must say it's slightly cloudy in here, although the rest of the day it should be sunny, nice, and obviously warm. It will be quite sunny the rest of the week up until Thursday. Minimum up until Thursday is going to be sunny with just a teeny tiny amount of clouds. Nothing major, no rain, no storms, just great, gorgeous, almost summer weather. As for the temperatures, even though there are quite some clouds here today, I must say that today maximum temperatures will be up until 24 to 25 degrees, which is just gorgeous. I'm filming this in the morning, which is obviously slightly chillier, but during daytime it's going to be really nice and warm. Here you can also see how the Altea's brand new promenade is looking like. By the way, these trees in front, they're all fruit trees, including almonds and olive trees. And the temperatures will keep rising. Tomorrow is going to be the peak of hot temperatures. It's going to be between 30 and 32 degrees here in the zone. So it's going to be the best day, obviously, to head to the beach and enjoy this lovely weather. Then the next day will be around 26, Tuesday around 24, and Wednesday and Thursday more or less the same. the winter, is it over already in here? Because we do have a feeling that with these type of temperatures, the winter is kind of over. Let us know what you think. Will we still have some cold days, or if spring came even earlier than it used to do the previous years? And this will be our new season here in Spain. Mostly no winter, just spring, summer and autumn. So don't forget to bring your bathing suits if you'll be coming to Benidorm shortly, because you will be able to enjoy a lot of sunshine. Thank you for accompanying us on today's latest news update from Benidorm, Costa Blanca and Spain. I wish you a lovely day, and if you will be coming shortly on holidays, I wish you to enjoy, explore, and if you want to grab some private walking tour down any of the areas here, Altea, Guadalest, Fons del Algar, La Nucia, Polop, Alicante, Valencia, even Benidorm, Albier, any kind of areas, you can always send us a notification towards our Instagram, website or email address. I wish you a lovely day, and I'll see you already tomorrow with a new interesting video from Benidorm. Bye, dears.